What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cusco on the ones and twos, doing it big, never small, and we're here today to discuss something that is missing in action. That is right, a Capcom product which everyone and their mother that plays this game is looking forward to, that is completely dead radio silence coming from Capcom, is Costume 4 for all the Street Fighter 6 characters. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, as it helps my channel out greatly. Let us know what type of costumes you want to see for Costume 4 in Street Fighter 6. Maybe you want to see Ryu get a Mega Man costume again. Maybe you want to see Chun-Li get a million costumes like she did in the previous game. Let us know. I am eager to know, and I will let you guys know my thoughts as well. On December 1st of 2023, Capcom released Outfit 3 for the mainline cast for Street Fighter 6. We were greeted with a wide range of outfits from those characters. From studious Zangief, to the notorious Blanka-chan, to the holy grail that is Pajama Jury.
Why does it smell like caca and wee-wees in here?
To my personal favorite, Cammy's Costume 3.
She is very gorgeous to me!
When Capcom showed these costumes off, everyone was excited. Regardless of your main, there was a costume for you. Well, unless you played Ken and didn't like the fact that his pants were a little too tight. But beyond that, everyone was excited. Everyone was jumping for joy. They were getting some new costumes. They've been waiting for this for quite a bit, because Street Fighter 6 did come out in June of that year. So I would say it took half a year for those costumes to come out. But when those costumes came out, people were ready to open their wallets and buy it until they found out about the price. As you can see, we are looking at the Outfit 3 selection here when it comes to purchasing them on the game's in-store marketplace. We see Luke, we see Jamie, Manon. All of the costumes for Outfit 3 cost 300 fighter coins. And you're probably wondering how much is fighter coins if you're unfamiliar with Street Fighter 6 marketplace and their microtransactions. But 300 fighter coins is about $6, right? To get 250 fighter coins, you have to use $4.99 of your own personal money put into the game to get 250. Mind you, it's 300. So if you pay that amount to get the 250 fighter coins, there's no 300 fighter coin option. There was 250, or you can get 610 for $11.99. So for people like me, as well as everyone else that wanted to get into these costumes of Street Fighter 6, they ended up having to purchase two 250 fighter coins, or just bite the bullet and just pay a little bit extra to get the better bundle of 610 fighter coins, which is very, very, very scummy practice, and something that I can't defend when it comes to Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter 6. I am one of the biggest Street Fighter 6 shills, but nah. Terrible, absolutely terrible. So to purchase one costume was $10. Just one costume was $10. This went over as well as you can expect. People were furious. People were very upset at Capcom, constantly tweeting towards them, letting them know, hey, this is absolutely unfair. This is really shady practice. This should be something that should not be allowed, period, ever. But people really wanted their costumes. Yeah, I kind of can't blame them, because they really are cool costumes, but Jesus, man, the price for it is such a premium price for no reason. It would be different if you could just say because it's a $6 costume, right, which is already pretty expensive, but just give us the option to pay the $6 and that's it, as opposed to us having to pick between a $5 250 fighter coin or a $12 610 fighter coin, and not the in between, just to get one costume. Even though Capcom knocked us down, put dirt in our face, curb stomped the boys, we still want Costume 4. We do. We really want Costume 4. I say we, but obviously that doesn't mean everyone. I really want Costume 4, and quite honestly, a lot of people I've been seeing on Twitter or through other memes of communication, people are really looking forward to Costume 4, but they've just been silent on it. Waiting this long is one thing. We are basically almost a year since the release of Costume 3, but it's the fact that in between those times, we have been getting costume updates, but only for create a character. I almost said it. I almost said no one wants this, but clearly there are people out on this planet that do enjoy their little avatar. I say little avatar like I'm demeaning them. That's not my intentions, but they do want to play dress up with their character, their creative character, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I guess there is a market for it, because Capcom is still producing outfits that you can choose and customize your World Tour character, your Battle Hub character with. Not only that, I feel like it might even be a more like, I guess like a better time investment on their end. Granted, I don't work for Capcom, nor do I work for any game developer or any game publisher, but maybe that's how they view it as their time spent and their money spent. Well, is the fact that they can put this time to make these little trinkets and accessories and clothing for their custom characters, and people will buy that as opposed to doing a lot of detail. I'm sure you guys see some of the Outfit 3 costumes. There's a lot of detail put into it, which is really nice and it's great. But at the end of the day, like, Street Fighter is a one-on-one fighting game. We love the Street Fighter characters. We want to see them in really new shiny costumes, not even just nice looking costumes, but maybe even some like cameos as well. We recently just got done with the Halloween event in which they gave like colors to like Morgan. They gave like, I believe some costumes for your avatar for some of the Darkstalker characters. But people want to see like actual time put into costumes like we saw in Street Fighter 5. I love the Street Fighter 5 costumes. We had a lot of cool callbacks. We had like Darkstalker characters, Chun-Li dressed up as Morgan. I'm not talking Street Fighter 6, which just has a colorway that got released for her, but an actual costume for her to dress up as Morgan. We had Pyron, I believe is Gil. We had like Ryu like in a Mega Man outfit. We had Ed, which was, I believe was Nero. We had Rainbow Mika with the Monster Hunter. She had the Playboy outfit. There's so much. She had a cheerleader outfit. Street Fighter 5 had amazing outfits. Granted, that game has been out for like, well, during its prime, it was out for like 7 years, 8 years, or what have you. And I hope by the end of Street Fighter 6, we do get to that point where we have a lot of costumes to show for, a lot of costumes to show off our personality for characters that we actually play, as opposed to the custom characters in the single player campaign or walking around in Battle Hub. Now we have Street Fighter 4 and its plethora of costumes. What was amazing about Street Fighter 4 is that it not only has a lot of costumes in the game, but the costumes were like $4, and they had costume packs as well to save you even more money, as opposed to Street Fighter 6 where you have to spend basically $10 to buy one costume for one character. Otherwise, less money in Street Fighter 4, you can get costumes for a multitude of characters. Let's take a look at Cammy. Let's look at Cammy. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. We got, I think this is costume 1. And by costume 1, it's like her alternative one, so it's not her default costume, but it's DLC, and you get costume like this. This was my personal favorite one, the Dictator one, the M. Bison Cammy outfit. This is definitely my favorite. Yeah, they were pumping out costumes in Street Fighter 4. It was awesome. But of course, that did take over some time, and we are about to reach, I would say, year 2 here in Street Fighter 6, almost like a half year from now. But I still expect to, hopefully, fingers crossed, see more costumes down the line in Street Fighter 6. Granted, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, there was no avatars or anything like that, so it didn't really have to divide the time within the development team to design some of these costumes. But still, wishful thinking that we're able to see more of these. I've never even seen this costume before. I've never seen that. I've never seen this here. This must be like later in the game's lifespan, because I don't remember these two costumes at all. Yeah, a lot of these costumes I've never even seen before. I played a lot of Street Fighter 4, but I will say, like, as soon as Arcade Edition was coming out, that's kind of where I stopped. So I think that's when they started having more and more costume packs. But yeah, we can see we got Dan here. I think this is when they did like the Halloween pack. Oh snap, yeah, we got the Capri. The Capri is kind of like, you know, like the Cammy, Julie, and all that. How they have like the clones, the dolls. That must be her Halloween outfit. Yo, what the hell? Yo, hey, nah, we need more costumes. We need more costumes in Street Fighter 6, bro. But what? Dude, that's actually kind of cool. Nah, yo, Street Fighter 4 costumes went crazy. But hey, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled on the costumes, and so should you, and you can do so by subscribing to my channel, as I'll be posting updates regarding the matter, as well as all the other fighting game content that's going to be on my channel. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much. Please let us know in the comment section the costumes you want to see. Please let us know if you're about the Avatar costumes, or if you hate it, or maybe you just want to just chop it up. Let me know. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.